Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Shiva Ayyadurai. I'm a scientist. I hold 4 degrees from M.I.T, including my Ph.D. in biological engineering. And I'm the chairman and CEO and chief science officer of Cytosol Inc., a biotech company in Cambridge. I've spent 40 years in scientific research since 1978, starting in sudden infant death syndrome. And I'm recognized globally as a leader in personalized and precision medicine. I've been researching the immune system for over 20 years and have published in major peer-reviewed journals, and I also work with Big Pharma and the FDA, so you can't bucket me. When it comes to vaccines, the science is not settled at all. In a distinguished lecture I was invited to that Ms. Bennett just referred to deliver 2 weeks ago at the National Science Foundation, I shared a modern understanding of the immune system. That talk shared that the immune system is composed of 6 major interacting, interconnected systems, not the simple, dumb, 2-box old model of the innate and adaptive immune system that goes back to 1950 and 1950s, which is still the basis of vaccine development. Measuring immune health or the efficacy of vaccines based on the single variable of antibody count is outdated as best. Not one person at that NSF lecture either had an issue with this conclusion or issue that it is unscientific to ignore the specific genetic and epigenetic factors of the individual when delivering a cocktail of untested vaccines. Second, prescribing standardized one-size-fits-all vaccine schedule across the board and legislating the removal of exemptions, religious, medical, or otherwise, is anti-science, anti-freedom, and anti-health. You guys all better get that. Modern systems biology reveals this is a science that one size doesn't fit all. That is why biotech and even big pharma companies right here in Kendall Square are rapidly moving towards a precision and personalized medicine. Right medicine for the right person at the right time. Third, there's a complete and total lack of risk assessment when it comes to vaccines. Vaccines are a product of engineering, biological engineering. Pharmaceutical and medical devices are a product of an engineering process and have strict processes and guidelines. Vaccines have evaded that stringent process of risk assessment. In fact, of the 30 recommended vaccines for children, none of them have had double-blind, saline, placebo-controlled studies. Even the one with Gardasil was completely fraudulent. Fourth, vaccination is an experiment. In fact, vaccines based on the same folks who promote herd immunity are now forced to acknowledge vaccines such as MMR are failing to meet their own standards of success. Fifth, the social justice argument of herd immunity of forcing 95% of us to be immunized to protect a minority of immunosuppressed shows disregard for the collateral damage of the spectrum of simple or more extreme injury caused to those who do get vaccinated. Finally, real science demonstrates community immunity came from clean water, nutrition, sanitation. Those infrastructure gains were a result of mass movements of American workers. Those public health changes resulted in real gains, at least 100 times more than all vaccines combined. If you want true access, if you want truly to address health and community, let's clean up our crumbling infrastructure in Massachusetts, the 3rd worst in the nation. Period.
We must attend to our infrastructure. Any questions for the panel?
I don't see any. Thank you so much for your time.
None for Dr. Shiva.
The fix is in.
No questions for No questions.
I currently am actually and I will just really.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me. I will not tolerate being talked to like this. Friends, I have tried to maintain this civility in this room. I will continue to do it. I will ask the panel, thank you for your testimony. You are excused.
You are excused. Fix is in.
Excuse me. This public health committee is attending to each panel with high levels of respect that I would like you to afford us in return. We have asked very good questions for the entire afternoon. I imagine we're going to ask very good questions going forward. That is our job. I am also mindful, friends, And you may not know this, that we have about 90 more slips, many of them panels. It is, if I can say this correctly, 6 o'clock. We have 90 more people who would like to tell their story. So while you lob insults at me, I am actually trying to make sure your voices are heard today. So I reject and will not tolerate this kind of insult throwing any longer.
Well, you insult me.
No, stop.
Yeah.
If you continue to behave like this, I will have you removed.
This is what you deserve.
You're not going to do that. I believe this is democracy. This is
Oh
democracy.
my God, did you hear what he said?
What did he say?
Did you hear it?
What did he say?
Did you hear him call the fucking prick?
Wow.
Officers, I would like these people to remain. Officers.
Remove Mahoney.
Officers. Thank you. I would like these people to remain sit.
Throw the only dark-skinned Indian guy out.
I am doing my best to make sure that all these mothers and other people here, some of which are my constituents, have a voice. I see people nodding. You do not have complete autonomy to take up people's time. I am not going to allow it. This is a democratic process. Every single bill filed in this legislature gets a hearing like this. All of us have done our homework so that we can approach these bills with dignity and the kind of tenacity that you need us to. So if you continue to roll insults past this moment, I will have you removed. Right now, I would like you to stay. This is democracy. In the Commonwealth, we afford every single bill this right. And I want people to speak. This is just the beginning of a very large remaining pile. And people have driven from across the Commonwealth to have their voices heard. And I want to hear them. That is enough. Henry Thomas, please.